Yeah, my throat hurts.
There's a joke in there, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah. What's up? What's
Keep
up
the
with
jokes
it,
to yourself.
What's up with it, y'all? We're back.
What's up? It's your boy Jay on the mic.
It's your boy Chuck down from the block.
It's me.
It's always you.
That's funny because you're talking about that your throat hurts. I was like, yeah, our first topic is a wild weekend.
Yeah. Hey, it was a good weekend. It was a good weekend.
Hell no, it was a fucking stressful, tiring weekend.
Well,
Tiring.
you know, what was it? Last Friday, we invited everybody to come out to the St. Patrick's Day parade. But I was gonna say party. Well, it was a party also.
Hell yeah, it was a party. Shit.
You know, it was a good parade. I don't know if it was as good as last year's. I kind of seemed it a bit smaller. We went through it a whole lot faster.
Yeah, that's what it was. We went through it faster.
It was my first time, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, last year I think we started off at almost noon, like we did this year,
Yeah.
and we ended last year. What was it? 3:30, almost 4.
It was something like that.
Something like that. But
Yeah.
I just seemed to have thought there was more people, but the people that were out there were getting crunk,
Hell
or it was
yeah.
probably me getting crunk. I don't know because
Shit. Fuck. Those damn marshmallows being thrown at us.
tortillas. Yeah,
It was fun until them UFO tortillas started flying.
This was a UFO.
Well, no, because one of them went through my window and it flew right in front of me and it went out the other window. I was like, what the hell was that?
but a lot of them weren't just adults; it was kids also.
Yeah.
Yeah, it started getting towards the end. Yeah, it started getting me a little ticked off because you would throw them beads and they throw them right back at you.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what the fuck?
You know, some of them beads y'all were throwing, y'all were hitting people in the face.
I was. I was.
But there was a lot of alcohol out there. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Luckily, I didn't see any alcohol being consumed while kids were with their parents. It was the ones that were by themselves that were consuming the alcohol. So that was a good thing.
Just because you weren't seeing it doesn't mean it wasn't happening.
Well, that's true. I didn't notice
saying.
any of it. So the cops were pretty friendly this time. I had 4 cops become a judge for me because, you know, I was getting sides after sides because the left side wasn't getting much love. They weren't getting many beads and everything just because of the way it's set up.
Yeah.
It sucks.
So on every intersection where there was a light, I would stop. I'd grab a whole bag of beads.
Yeah.
And I'd get both of them to battle each other and see who could be the loudest, you know. And cops were loving it. So, you know, everybody was enjoying it. Even some of those cops that had ugly faces on, they started smiling.
Yeah. I mean, overall, it was really fun.
Yeah, it tripped me out. I mean, I know we brought it up last weekend, but it's still like, it's new to me. People were out there smoking weed in front of cops and they weren't doing shit.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, but that was like towards the end already. It's like the end is where you experienced everything. The marshmallows.
Right at the turn?
Yeah, the tortillas. It's like, damn, that's where it got rowdy.
So that's what that smell was. I thought it was me. Because man, it was
You
hot.
smell-
It was hot as hell.
You smelled like tortillas or what?
No, like weed.
Andrew said, damn, no invite, and then
Nope.
stuck the finger at you.
Nope.
Now, if he's sticking the finger, that's why you can get the invite.
Exactly.
Damn.
We had this conversation that you were one and done. That's it.
Okay, so since you're reading off the comments, let's do this.
The request lines are now open. KGFJ Soul Radio.
We have 3 viewers, so
Yeah.
hopefully it'll grow and people can tell us how their parade, if they went to the parade, how their experience was.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but overall, I still say it was good.
Oh yeah,
I
it was good. It
enjoyed
was
it.
fun.
I enjoyed it for being my first time.
Yesterday in general, we're just like tiring. Like we were out and about all day.
I was out, man. I passed the fuck out, man.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I got home around 10ish, 10:30ish. What time did we leave Jefferson?
I don't know. I didn't even look.
The block cruise was pretty good also. I mean, even though we went downtown also, but Deep Ellum's always
Yeah.
the same. I mean,
Nothing ever changes.
nah, it's still the same.
Yeah.
But Jefferson was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't bad, even though we did leave early. And I'm sure around midnight, this one it started getting crazy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was yesterday was overall just being out and about, and dude, yeah, I mean, I woke up late today and I was like, damn, that shit had me wore out.
I woke up normal at 10 o'clock.
No, because I'm an early bird.
Yeah,
but I woke
yeah.
up at 10:30. I was like, damn.
Saturday and Sundays, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock a.m. Come on,
Hell
get up.
nah. I'm between 9 and 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's one of them latecomers, you know.
I sure am.
Oh, well. But today we have a few topics to talk about. So one of the quick topics was, of course, a wild weekend this weekend with the St. Patty's Day. And then we have,
Captain Save a Female.
Captain Save a Female.
Captain Save a Hoe. Let's just be real.
Nah, female.
And then how much is too much? You can take that in so many ways.
Yep. Well, it's just opened.
Like, what do you mean? How much is too much?
Well, let's not skip over the
Captain
first.
Save Up Female.
Yeah, let's not skip over that one.
I almost said it, but I didn't.
Yeah. So since you brought that one up, that's all yours. What story you got? What captain saved your female?
That just sounded all kinds of fucked up. What captain saved your female?
I mean, you know, he brought up the topic, so hey.
Nah, it has nothing to do with me. It's just that guys these days are so fucking desperate.
Guys these days are so desperate.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like guys can't be faithful to homeboys no more. It's like whenever, say, for instance, there's a homeboy and this and that, and it has another homeboy that's married or has a girlfriend, they're always like on the sideline, always trying to bash on the homeboy onto his wife or his girl.
On the down low.
Yeah, on the DL.
It's fucked up. But
And?
yeah.
What do you mean? And that's fucked up.
You know what? If that female or your wife or whatever believes that dude, what the fuck's she doing talking to him to begin with?
Well, no. In other words, what you're trying to say is entertain him.
Well, no. What I'm trying to say is, why in the fuck is your girlfriend, wife, or something talking to this other guy to begin with?
It could be, how can I put this? Like I said, there's nothing towards me, but it could be towards basically, say for instance, he hits her up on the DMs, so basically talk shit. Say for instance, like you, say if you had a wife or girlfriend, and okay, me and you. Say if
Whoa, me? You.
Say,
Hey, sexy.
say-
Who's the female in this relationship?
no, bitch.
Oh.
So say for me and you, right?
Okay.
Say if you had a wife and I was interested in your wife or your girlfriend, so I would hit up her DMs talking shit about you and this and that, just so I could get with her or fuck her.
Did she answer you back?
That's a cool shot. It never happened, but yeah.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, so
But-
you're putting a scenario up.
No,
Did
but-
she hit you back?
I don't know. But I'm saying she don't have to hit me back up. The damage
So,
is there.
no.
So I could literally told her what.
Yeah, but no guy is gonna say, "Hey, your dude's fucking around. Your dude's doing this. Your dude's doing that," and just send a message. I mean, it's like, "Hey, how you doing?"
He could show the fucking proof, even if it was happening or not. Basically, or he's fuck with this female, fuck with that female. Drop some names, drop pictures or whatever. Anything.
So just blindly.
yeah. So she don't have to hit me back up, but the damage is basically
Fuck's up
there.
with my PC is going nuts.
Yeah, like so the damage is there. So it's like, why are people like that?
Oh, I didn't think of it that way. I thought maybe like a line of communication. Like, let's
But
say
like,
you
yeah.
would have hit my let's say wife.
Yeah.
You hit my wife up and you're like, "Hey, how you doing?" Blah blah blah, and she's like, "Hey," you know, and then you start y'all entertaining each other,
Yeah.
talking back and forth. So the first thing I'd say is, "Bitch, why are you talking to him to begin with?"
Yeah, I agree 100%. Why
So-
are you entertaining them?
Right. So then she needs to go ahead and move in with you, and you pay all the fucking bills.
Yep.
You know.
I agree 100%. But why are fools like that? Like these days, no guy is actually loyal to another guy no more.
Nobody's loyal.
It's always been like that.
No,
though.
it's
I've never known. Well, since I was a kid, I've never known, dude. I had a bet. I had one best friend in my life, and he kind of did the same thing.
Yeah.
Since then, I know niggas. I got love for niggas. Like I got love for you and Max.
He don't trust us.
But
No, he don't.
bro, I'm telling you. I mean, It's like, do you trust me?
Yeah.
These niggas ain't
Nah,
loyal.
you don't, nigga. Niggas ain't loyal. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't do it just because I guess I got fucked up. I mean, okay, real quick. One of your, I don't know if I should say it on Facebook. Anyways, I'm not gonna mention the name. One of your either
Friend.
ex or something.
Friends.
Just one of your ex or something hit me up the other day, but she talked about you just to say hi and everything.
Right.
I'm not gonna mention any names.
No.
And I forgot to tell you. But anyway, she said that she likes the podcast. It was the first ever podcast we did for Almost Famous. So,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, that was it. So, where was I going with that?
An ex.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
ex.
An ex or something. Yeah.
ex.
I think she said it was an ex.
Loyalty. That's where you're getting at.
Oh, yeah. No, so when my best friend did that a long time ago, but yet we were kids.
Yeah.
But it still hurt. It hurts whether
Yeah.
you're a kid or you're an adult, you know?
Yeah, it does. It doesn't matter the age. It still hurts.
Right.
Yeah.
It feels like a knife in the back.
But I'll tell you, we talked about karma a while back ago. And
Oh, karma. ain't
I
no joke.
had a certain person in this room tell me that I need to quit being messy. You know what? I'm my own fucking karma. Fuck not being messy. I would love to be messy. If a girl fucks around behind my back, guess what? Who I'm fucking next. I'm fucking her mom.
Mom,
That
cousin,
fuck it. I'm
sister.
I'm messy as bitch because I'm my own karma. I'll create my own karma. You know what I mean?
Quit being messy.
Fuck that.
No, I'm right there with you because I mean, I'd go for the best friend or somebody.
Yo, something that's gonna fucking put a dagger in her heart.
Exactly.
That's what I did. I fucked 2 sets of sisters.
You what?
I fucked 2 sets of sisters.
2 sets like twins or what?
No, they were just sisters. Like one female was fucking.
Then why is
she-
it a set?
Hold on. One female was fucking. She did me wrong, so I fucked her sister. Then I started talking to somebody else. She did me wrong, so what happened? I fucked her sister. 2 sets of sisters.
You were keeping it in the family.
I sure was.
Hey, you know what?
You know, I tend to do that a lot.
I have nothing but brothers. Which one do you want?
No, not with you. Not with you. I just keep it
okay.
in the family.
You know what? I'm glad I only have brothers. I'm actually, because, man, I would be so hot-headed if I had a sister and someone was to fuck around with her. You know what I mean?
I think that's why we were blessed with not having any sisters.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be fucking locked up and shit.
Yeah, I'd be a hothead, so it'd be fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So keep going on with this one, Captain Save a Hoe. What else would you got? Because I guess there's different things. Now that would be a block, really. That nigga
Yeah.
that's talking to your wife, all he's doing is blocking or trying to get smashed. One of the two. He's trying to upset her so he can smash. That's all it is. I mean, yes, it is unfaithful for your boy to do that, but that's not a Captain Save a Hoe. That's just a dude that's blocking or just trying to smash. That's it.
Man, he's trying to save that hoe. That's hot.
No, he ain't trying to save. He ain't trying. He's not trying to save her. He's just trying to smash. That's all he's doing.
Man, don't save her. She don't want to be saved.
I wish I had that sample.
Yeah, but nah, that's not a captain that saves.
It's a captain that saves.
That's not. Now a captain that saves is the guy that's with the woman that's heartbroken, the one that chases the heartbroken women.
In other words, the one that said,
yeah.
the one that says, "Drop that zero and come to this hero."
No, because they're you know you have that one guy that's always looking for a female that had just went through a divorce or something where she's invulnerable.
Oh, that reminds me of Wedding Crashers. What was his name?
Ándale, that's him.
The one that goes to the funerals?
Yeah, that's him.
Shit. Will
that's-
Ferrell?
Yeah, that's a captain right there because he's trying to save them, but he's doing it for his personal gain.
I could agree, but disagree with that. It depends on the scenario.
There is no scenario.
No, there is, because I was put in that position where a friend, she literally just got divorced. So when she called me, she's like, "Hey, I just got divorced. Can you come over?" I like, cool. No, I guess just to know. I don't know. Anyways, so I went over there, whatever. And then, she was crying. I was the person to lean on the shoulder she could cry on or whatever. So we just started talking. And she straight up told me, "Hey, can we go to your house?" I was like, Why?
She wanted to smash. She just wanted to get over.
That's what she
Yeah,
basically
that's
told
what
me.
it was.
Yeah,
but that doesn't make you a
exactly.
Captain Save
That's
a
what
Girl.
I'm saying. It depends on the scenario how it is.
No, but there are dudes that are
At that point, he's
that they hound.
I
They
mean,
look for women like that.
I was the rebound.
at that
Yes,
point he
that's
was
what you
he
were.
was a therapist.
No, he was a rebound.
But yeah,
He was
because
a
she should have
rebound.
told me, she's like, can I go to your house? Well, can you take me to your house? Like, why? So we can fuck. I want you to fuck the shit out of me. I was like, holy shit. Okay, let's
That's what I'm
go.
saying. Yeah, she needed some sexual therapy.
I'm not even gonna lie. That mad.
You fucked up.
No,
Oh,
no, internet went down.
no.
So
yeah, keep going. Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah. So yeah, so
oh, they blocked us. Okay. Anyways, so
yeah.
going back to that, that's not so much that you're a save a chick.
Yeah, like I said, it just depends on the scenario.
Yeah, that was probably A1.
Oh yeah, probably. But yeah, like I said, it just depends on the scenario, how the way it is. Because I mean, we stay fucking for fucking 3 months.
That's what it is. All you're fucking and fucking.
Oh fuck.
But
Wait,
yeah.
one more time.
Fuck.
Just getting it out there.
Yeah, I might have fucked already. Oh shit.
Okay. So yeah, no, that's not. You were just a rebound. You're not even a rebound. You're probably just someone to lay the anger. And I'll tell you, that's the best intercourse that you could have with a female when she's that ticked off. That's kind of like some of the best intercourse you could have.
Oh yeah.
It has that angry sex. That's
Slap that booty.
is that the noises you make? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not the slap.
So okay.
So,
But yeah, no. Like I'm telling you, there's kind of like what you said about that movie with Will Ferrell. I forget the name of it.
Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers. Yeah. Now there are guys out there that are like that will dedicate themselves to looking for females that are heartbroken.
Hey, y'all down to go to funeral next week?
That's not me, bro. That's not me. No. And then take them under their wings. That's why
Yeah.
it's that's why
Captain,
they
yeah.
call him a captain, because he's got them.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, aye.
Did they go R?
No, they went louder. Anyways, yeah, that's what Captain
Captain Save a Female.
Captain Save a Female is. The other one that you're talking about, he's just a blocker. He's just trying to smash. That's all.
Yeah, but then the day, I mean, that still ain't cool. Like then they like
No, that's not cool. I'm not saying it's
and
cool.
there's a
but-
lot of people like
Well,
that.
it just comes down to bottom line. There is no loyalty.
Yeah, because regardless, it's like that's your boy, and you're doing that damage. Don't you think that his female's gonna tell you? I mean,
Well, okay. So the girl,
What if-
she's gonna confront you? Blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah. Hey, I got proof that you were. So where'd you get the proof?
Yeah.
And they probably will hold out for a minute, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna break down till you tell me who told you or where the proof is. But once they tell you, then you know that,
Yeah.
because females are very emotional. So at the end, they will tell you.
of course, but they're gonna keep it for see how long they could keep it.
Oh yeah, they'll try to keep it because they could keep secrets.
Oh, yeah.
really well. But
And then you get into an argument, and bam, is there. You get into an argument, and then bam, is there.
I thought he was gonna say Shazam. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard. That's why I try not to tell. But honestly, I don't really talk to guys about anything but y'all. I mean, even A1, he could be an asshole, but we talk. He takes over conversation, so I just let him talk.
I pick and choose what I tell him.
Damn. But anyways, so and then the next one is
How much is too much?
yeah, how much is too much? So that's wide open.
You're wide open.
That's wide open. How much is too much? I mean, okay, so how much are we gonna put up with all these price increases that are going up?
Oh, okay.
No, how much is too much? It could be anything.
Anything for gas, anything above 98 cents is too much.
Fuck.
Whoa, that's back early 90s. No, late 90s. 92 cents is late 90s.
Yeah.
God, that's way before my time. I was 2 years old. Shit.
This motherfucker walking on diapers. We were pumping gas.
Yeah.
Gas station.
Filling up
Yeah.
at $12 full tank. Shit.
Kind of like earlier, I told him I'm gonna start working on a speaker box. He goes, "You know how to do that?" I'm like, "Bitch, I've been doing that since I was 12. What the fuck?"
Hold on. And then he saw the prices on wood.
Yeah. Then I said, "I remember when I bought it back in the day. It's like, yeah, you could buy a sheet of plywood for $18. Birch is going for $162, I think, a sheet." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it's
Hey,
up there.
since you work with wood,
I got to get with my salesman.
find out what Birch is going for.
I mean, if you want wood, you're wearing all black, right?
So are you?
Let's go across the street. It's a lumberyard.
Oh,
There is a lumberyard across the street.
damn! I do kind of disappear in this camera.
Oh, see what I
got a
mean?
little bit on
Perfect.
there.
I mean, I don't think he could run fast though.
Nah. He takes
Oh,
two
okay.
steps
So,
and he's out of breath.
well, I showed A1 I could still move fast.
Wait, what? Hold up.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to know that conversation. I'm good. Keep it to yourself, buddy.
Yep.
I only move fast when I want to move fast. But you see, at my age, I don't need to run for anybody. That's my thing. I don't need to.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Exactly. There's no rush. I mean, what was that movie with John Travolta and Get Shorty?
Never heard
I
of it.
haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen Get
I've
Shorty?
heard it, but I've never seen it.
It's funny. It's not the kind of comedy that y'all like. Y'all like the shits, fucks, dams, fuck, motherfucker. This is more of a comedy without the foul language comedy.
I was
You know what I mean?
thought you were gonna say comedy without the comedy.
No, it's like okay, like Robin Williams and all some of
Yeah.
those actors. Okay, so Eddie Murphy, funny as hell,
Yeah,
but he uses too much profanity.
so do I. That's why I like.
Well,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
So did Richard Pryor, but he was a shit.
That's what. Hold on. That's what I'm saying. All the, I don't want to say black because there are some Mexicans that are kind of old.
George Lopez.
But you had yeah.
Fuck that puto.
you had a lot of comedians that had to use a lot of
Profanity,
to
yeah.
be funny. You had other actors or comedians that were clean,
yeah.
but funny as hell. I mean, you would laugh at some of their educated comments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
Can you name
jokes.
some?
Huh?
Can you name some?
Robin Williams is one.
I never actually seen him in the comedy.
Well, I know you don't because he's not.
No,
he's not of your.
I had never seen him in in stand-up comedy. I just seen him in movies.
Chevy
That's it.
Chase is another one.
Man, I ain't heard of him in years.
Never heard of him.
You never heard of him?
No.
Well, of course not.
Nah, he would.
Yeah, he wouldn't. You had some people like that. That even what was that guy with that? It was. Oh, hey y'all! Don't take this racist. It was the black guy and the white guy. What was his name? Sammy Davis Jr. Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh yeah.
That was another one. And what was the white dude that was with him?
You got me on that one, but I know
It was like Lauren Hardy. Well, they didn't even talk and they were funny.
Never heard of him.
Lauren Hardy. Yeah. Well, some of the older people do, but yeah, like Sammy Davis Jr. His stuff was funny,
It's funny, yeah.
but it wasn't as much. He had a little, very little. Red Fox was the funniest guy ever. I still think he outdoes Eddie Murphy, but it was a bunch of profanity. So, Anyways, we were talking about how much is too much. Well, too much profanity is kind of bad for, Then we wonder why our kids are all nothing but profanity. Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Dude, I can't believe you don't even know who Chevy Chase is.
I never
Yeah,
heard of
that's
it.
from National Lampoon's Christmas.
Never seen that movie.
National Lampoon's Vacation, National
never seen
Lampoon's Christmas. Let me see.
I just
What-
know National Lampoon's Van Wilder.
Oh,
Yeah, he would.
he would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he would.
that's more of his time.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What else did he come on that he might know of?
None.
Nothing.
Well, he came out on a lot of movies, but something he might know.
Recently, no.
Groundhog's Day.
Never seen it.
No.
I heard of
Groundhog
it. I
Day's
just never seen
good.
it.
Huh?
That was a good movie.
Groundhog's Day? Yeah. Man, that'd be so fun. Hey, our time changed yesterday.
Yes,
It sure
it
did. I woke up and I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like I'm an hour
So-
behind.
Surprise! We stole another hour. Hey, but you know what's cool? I think it's next year they're doing away with it.
Yeah, I've been told that too, and I didn't believe it.
Yeah, I believe next year. Well, you know the only reason they did the daylight savings times, the fall back and spring forward. You know? Do you know why?
I forgot. I
Agriculture.
learned it and I forgot.
It was agriculture,
How can
and
you take that away?
they just do away with it. Mexico doesn't have it anymore. They stopped it. They had it years back, but they took it away. They just going to let it run. When we fall back, they're going to let it run. There won't be another time lapse.
That's actually kind of cool in a way.
Did they kill the groundhog?
What the hell?
That has nothing to do with the time.
No. I mean, that's kind of cool because it's like you like. Oh, to me, it's always a pain in the butt to remember when to set the clocks back or forward, and it's like,
I just look at my phone, look at the clock. All right, time change.
well, no, but see, that's the thing because I have my alarm clock is a regular clock, and then of course you got the phone.
Yeah.
Well, I'm over here thinking like, well, okay, I still woke up at 9, and I look at my phone. Fuck, it's 10:30.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I overslept.
Well, luckily it happens on Sundays.
Yeah, it does happen on Sundays.
It happens on Saturday for your Sunday.
Well, yeah, it's
Still Sunday.
Well, I guess Sunday
I was like,
morning,
what the
yeah.
hell? Like, it's still
Okay,
Sunday.
so no, they're doing away with the whole. What happened was that back when people were out planting seeds and all for their
Yeah.
fields and all, they needed more sunlight.
Right.
So during the spring, like now,
Yeah,
I'll
you get
keep
more
calling it
dust.
summer. Yeah, they moved
More
it forward
daylight.
so you could get more daylight, so they could plant more, be out in the field more. But with today's technology, a lot of these tractors, back then tractors didn't have lights like they do today, and now today's farmers and everything have lighting. All their tractors, AC lighting and all that crap.
Went
So-
electrical.
Yeah. So they're able to see that it was more for the farmers and all the people who
Yeah.
agriculture and stuff.
Yeah.
Their cows. But that's all it was. And yeah, they're gonna what I hear is next year is they're gonna do away with it. So there won't be any more worries about going forward and going back.
Yeah, I want to see how that's going to work out. I'm pretty sure it'll work out good.
It's not gonna work out bad or wrong. It's just
Yeah.
depends on what day. Are they gonna keep this one going where it gets darker later, or are they gonna when we
fall
go
back?
when we fall back, are
But it
they
gets-
gonna keep that one
Yeah, it gets darker.
where it get darker earlier? That's the only thing that we got to worry about, you know. But one of those two, they'll do away with one of them and boom, move on.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
I don't know to who, but okay. So I don't know. Hannah says she feels like she's attacked, and Crystal said, "Bro, what,
Just bro.
bro?"
Just bro.
Okay. So yeah. So how much is too much? I don't have anything. I know I had my complaints were about
Gas.
prices. No, not gas prices.
My complaints about gas went back. Well, it's going back down again. Not much though.
Nah, I don't care about the up and down. Gas is a commodity that we need, just like food. Food's a commodity we need. But to be honest with you, the reason I brought that topic up is I was looking at gold because I've got nice little checks coming in soon. So I was thinking about buying gold blocks and putting them in a safe.
I'm gonna rob this nigga.
Rob 'em blind.
Problem with that is fucking gold is off the roof in
Fuck
prices.
yeah, hell yeah.
An ounce bar of gold, I think, is going for $2,800.
I feel if you buy gold, that's always gonna be a good investment because it's not gonna come down. It's gonna go up. Because it's
really
been going
never-
up. It's been going
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
So I feel that if you buy gold, it's always gonna be an investment.
Well, precious metals is always an investment. Even if the banks were to collapse, well, yeah. Even if the banks were to collapse, you could use gold, and it's a product that's used globally, so you could use that to barter, just like you would because here soon I'll start my vegetable garden up, and I'll start planting everything. You could barter fruits, kind of like y'all with y'all's cows. Y'all could barter with cows.
Speaking of
Now
that,
we're vegetarians.
no. Speaking of that, you want to buy some cows? No.
No.
Well, we're fixing to sell them.
Which ones?
The cows.
All of them?
We're only gonna
No,
keep,
just a few.
majority of them. We're only
Let
gonna
me,
keep.
let me see if I've got this guy's number that's a butcher.
We're gonna only keep, I believe, 3 or 4 cows. And that's it. Oh, and a bull. We're gonna keep the bull.
Keep the boom.
Shit down to a minimum.
So I think we're gonna sell 10 cows
Okay.
for $7,000.
Chevy Chase, Crystal. How do you not know Chevy Chase? Well, that's Chucky. I don't know. Y'all about the same age, and I know you know who he is.
But it's look who the dad is.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, I'm not. I'm trying to be bad because I mean, obviously he probably watched it while they were kids or whatever. Dad never watched that.
Nah, that's
I cannot believe your dad did not watch any of the Chevy Chase movies.
He did, but he's more into his old westerns and shit. Yeah.
I can't do it.
just yesterday, I was trying. Well, no, not yesterday. Thursday, was it Thursday or Wednesday? I walked by and mom's like, "You want to eat?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll eat." And then she sat me next to dad, and he was already eating. And I got up real quick. He's like, "I'm not eating with you." He's like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Yeah, you watch nothing but that boring shit." And mom like, "Oh, ya ves tus westerns son aburridos."
Well, hey, you know what? There's some westerns that I watch, but more of the up to date westerns.
Up to date is
I don't watch Carrie. What was his name?
I don't know.
Carradine.
No,
Carradine. You remember him? Those westerns?
No, I don't.
Kung Fu, the old Kung Fu one.
No.
David Carradine.
No, I
the
don't know
dude
who
that
that is.
choked himself while having sex or whatever and hung.
I heard about him, but
Yeah.
I don't know who it is though. I heard the story. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those I couldn't like the new Tombstone or
Yes, I'll fuck with Tombstone.
yeah.
I'll fuck with Wyatt Earp.
Yep.
I'll
the new ones, right?
yes,
Not the old.
not the old ones.
Yeah, I don't watch none of that.
I'll fuck with those, but yeah, it's like the ones that my dad watches, dude. It's like 20 minutes and just one pow, and then like another 30 minutes, and it's like okay, somebody's finally getting arrested, and then next thing you know, it's over. It's like, dude, I only saw one gunshot. What the hell? This is some boring shit.
But did you know how expensive bullets for them were back in the day?
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why they were only going to shoot one. You know what? If in today's world, if they were to sell a round for your pistols at $1 million a round, do you know how many less murders we would have? Well, pistol wise,
Pistol.
murders we wouldn't have. Who would? You'd have to put in layaway a bullet for almost all your life before you could even buy a round.
Well, see, that's why you have all these. Back then, they would make their own. You know.
I still know people that make their own
Yeah,
rounds.
still make their own.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
That's
But
why
still,
That's dangerous, though.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
If you're experienced enough now.
No. And you don't even have to be experienced. As long as you take your time with it and follow the directions right, it's not.
Once you know the recipe, then it's possible.
Yeah. It's like fucking you learning how to cook a steak. That could be dangerous. You could burn the whole house down. But you take your time.
Oh, my bad. I got you.
Fucking bitch.
Oh shit, he can go.
Okay. So he's taking my trick. Okay.
Yeah, he's just going to hit you with.
My Glock got that extended.
He's got that extendo clip, but only one round.
The rest is just for show.
Say, man. They putting me on blast. Ammo is not that cheap.
Man, I'm still waiting for my ammo to get here. I can't wait.
Goddamn. So it could be
How? Oh, yeah.
You know what? Speaking of ammo, since we're on gun talk, I looked up my rifle, the first rifle that I bought. I bought this many, many years ago at Walmart, my Marlin 3030, and I tripped out how much it's worth today.
yeah, because they what did they do? They canceled it or whatever.
I bought
Discontinued.
Yeah, just continue that.
I bought it for $250 even. That's with taxes and all that. I looked how much it was worth today, almost $800. I was like,
Goes back to our topic. How much is too much? You know?
yeah.
Nah, it needs to go more up.
You're just trying to make a profit. Okay.
Exactly. It just needs to go more up.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of guns, I lost my rifle, my 22. I don't know where it's at.
Yeah.
No
Pew, pew, pew.
way.
That's the first gun I ever bought because we got the ranch and I never owned a gun.
Shit.
So we went to Walmart and I think my nephew was gonna get one. I'm like, man, fuck it. I get a 22 so we could kill rabbits, and I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, I know. I have Mijos, but I lost his clip.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at.
I lost-
Magazine.
Yeah, well, yeah, magazine. I lost his magazine, and I gotta buy another one because then he's gonna be like, "Dad, where's it at?" Yeah, well, so what happened was I lost it.
What happened? Hey, that's not. Oh, that was your first one you bought. Because what happened with the AR-22?
That was the second one.
Oh, that was second.
That was the second one.
Did you sell that one?
Yep, I got $800 for it.
Damn.
I sure did,
Ooh.
and I got it for $200.
And I was about to say, I hope you didn't send it to someone I know on Facebook.
Nah, technically, I don't know where it's at. I raffled it.
Oh, well, you know, it happens.
I got $800 for it. So yeah.
So this is kind of we're losing audience quick. So anything else on how much is too much?
No,
No.
actually no.
I mean,
No,
it's like okay.
I had
So
a brain
when
fart. I had a brain fart because when you said that, I was like, "Oh, well, never mind."
what?
Because I was gonna say, have you heard about the guy who was border patrol
Oh,
was deporting people, his own people, but yet now he came back that he has no papers. His papers are fake.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, it popped up on my news feed, and so he's been a border patrol for I think 15, 20 years. He's an older gentleman.
yeah.
Okay. But this is what I find out trippy because I did read into the story, but it was a short story because they just gave just the basics.
Okay.
I got it. My sources were from CNN.
It's a fucking lie.
I was about to say that's not a good source, buddy.
Yeah. So either way,
I prefer to look at TikTok.
everything's real on TikTok.
At least it looks real enough.
There you go.
TikTok don't lie. Don't choke. So yeah, he goes back.
TikTok never lies, but you should see all them fucking filters on these females.
Nigga,
Okay, I'm sorry. Keep
that's,
going.
that's Snapchat.
That too.
So homeboy said that this whole time his father or his parents, but he from the way I took it from the story from CNN is that he was blaming it more on his father. That he swore up and down his birth certificate was legit. He was born here in Texas in the U.S. And he decided to become a border patrol agent. So now he shot up, in the ranks and he started deporting people. But then he came back and his dad, I guess, finally confessed before his deathbed or whatever.
So this guy died? Oh no,
The
you're talking about
father.
the
The
father.
dad died,
Okay.
Father.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, he told him, I got something to tell you, son, from man to man. Your documents, they're not legit.
You're a mojo.
So now it's like, dude, is that karma? Or is that just like an honest mistake? Or
Well, okay, so
because how do you not know? Okay, here's my thing. I know where I was born.
He's getting serious.
I know where I
look
was
at him.
born.
You could see him getting red.
He's getting serious. Go.
You know
Calm
what?
down, bro.
You know what? Fuck
But that's not us. But that wasn't us. That's that one dude.
But hold on.
You can beep it out all you want, fucker. It still shows it on camera.
Wait, I missed. Oh, there it is. Okay, so either way, how do you not figure out? Because I know where I was born. I know what time I was born. I know everything, and it's like, how do you not know that yourself as growing up? Like you, for example.
I got you.
Or like you, for example. I mean, how do you, dude? I mean, does it go follow back on the parents? It's like, are there really shitty parents by not telling him the truth this whole time?
Dude, that goes back to a lot of things. So, okay, I would have to blame the father. And I guess while he was on his deathbed, he ended up having to confess. Okay, like me. I was born in the in that little Oak Cliff Medical Center off of Jefferson. because I'm a true Jefferson boy.
He's a true Jefferson boy.
So,
am.
so basically, I could say that he was born in Little Mexico.
Yeah, you can. Well, when I was born, there wasn't really many Mexicans there. It was
okay.
predominantly white.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
then we took over.
yeah. So I have the I still have a green card where it says where I was born and all, my birth certificate and everything. Now, did he have a birth certificate that said where he was born? I mean,
Supposedly, yeah, he did.
so then I blame the parents.
It's all falsified.
Yeah, so it wasn't his fault. He grew up with a knowledge of knowing
Right.
that he was from here.
Okay, but then it comes back to, dude, you were working for the government now. Did they not follow back on that shit?
He fell through the cracks. I mean, you know, if he had a birth certificate that showed where he ran his social security number, if it was legit and everything, I mean, you know, they didn't know either.
Yeah, the government.
So
Well, there's cracks in the government. There's definitely cracks.
Yeah.
You know what? I think when we hire people in our office, we're more thorough than the fucking government. To be honest with you,
That's what I was trying to get at. That's what I was trying to get at.
we're more thorough.
But see, I worked for the government before, and they did an extensive background on my ass.
Dude, okay, so they ran a deep background check at a couple of things I did. The Masonic Lodge was one of them. They also, when I went to Bell Helicopter, they had to run a real extensive. I mean,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
could. They told me what I ate when I was 15.
Yeah.
They could tell me that if I was breastfed or not. I mean, that's how extensive they go. Government, when you work for those kind of jobs, really doesn't do all that. And,
Yeah,
you know.
because I was thinking, well, man, obviously they didn't do too much of a digging on me because I became a contractor for the government at one point, and they gave me like all kinds of like security passes that you had to have. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I got the job because you know I got all this paperwork and it came back legit.
You want to find out if you're from here, if your parents have been lying to you or not, go to Canada.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
No,
they'll get
yes.
you right there.
Yeah.
You can't. They definitely don't want
No.
you. You know,
I
they want to make
wouldn't.
sure you're
I
legit.
wouldn't be allowed in Canada.
I know a white dude, the guy that works with us. He got held up in Canada because they I guess something came back kind of fishy. I mean, it wasn't that he was bad. It was just something was suspicious. They held him at the border. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's tough to get in Canada, and in Saudi Arabia, if you're in the news media, it's tough to get in over there because they don't want you to put out too much.
Well, yeah,
Of their-
they don't want all their. It's kind of like America. Come on over and give us all of America's gossip. Over there's like no.
Yeah, whatever stays here stays here.
But I would have to say that that's his parents' fault. Just because they kept it hidden from him. It's kind of like if you were to adopt a child, a baby, and he grew up thinking you were his parents. I mean, why would he question it? You know.
yeah, that's true too. But I mean, at some point, it's like you gotta know something, bro.
Well, yeah, towards when you're dying. And okay, so if I adopt a little black son because I didn't have sons,
That's obviously right there. That's obvious.
it's a red flag, right? He won't figure it out till he's like 30. He's like, Dad, why am I like 100 times darker than you? You know?
We left you on the grill too long, son.
Your mom's oven, overbaked you.
I'll just say you kidnapped him.
No, I mean, you know, it's kind of hard. I mean, in a situation like that, it's hard. Your parents want the best for you, and they're not gonna tell you, hey, you were born in Matamoros. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, and then the I think CNN is a hoe for this because the picture that caught my attention, they put the most perfect picture with the headline and then with the story. He's just sitting on the couch with the sad face.
You gotta look that up so you can post that up.
It was like, dude, that's a bomb ass picture to go with it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they caught him with a pancho and a big old Mexican hat.
That'd be funny.
On the way to Mexico.
Hey, that's a good question. Did they deport him?
I was about to ask
I don't
that.
know. They didn't. I don't know. Like I said, it was a real short, brief story. So I actually read the whole thing, but it was like, dude, that's it. I want to know what else is going on with him. Did they deport him or not?
That's a good question. I mean, okay, so he was illegal then.
He was illegal. Everything's falsified.
So now what? I mean, did
And
they
it's-
kick him
and
back
it-
to Mexico?
And it's on the news media, so it blew up.
Yeah.
So they have to know.
I haven't seen it on TikTok though.
He's still with TikTok.
I haven't seen it or Instagram.
This fool's still with TikTok.
It'll pop up eventually. Now, since now we're talking about it, since our phones listen to us, it's gonna pop up.
Oh, it's gonna pop up. You're gonna see it here in a little while.
I'm gonna get on Facebook like right now. See what happened. I mean, how much is too much is fuck. That's a broad subject. It's
I mean, it could be
it's
about
like the
anything.
banks. How much is too much?
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Specify.
If you would have put $1 million in that bank in California, how would you be right now?
Broke.
How much is too much? Where the bank's saying you're fucked, bro. You only getting 250 back of your 1 million.
That was next week's topic.
Oh, dude.
All right, so now we're talking about that. There you go. So basically,
How much is too much? I mean,
So
who's
what-
going to choke these banks?
yeah. So what's up with these fucking banks? You're talking about Wells Fargo, and we're talking about Bank of America. How the hell are you gonna deposit money in your bank, and next day it's gone?
It's like that South Park. Yeah, I came here to deposit some money. Oh, that's fine. And it's gone.
So what's up with that?
You know what? The problem is,
I would understand if it happened one time, okay, but
glitch,
but
a glitch.
but it's happening a lot now.
well, no, this is more than just a glitch. It happened with Wells Fargo, a couple of days ago? Some people
Yes.
lost money, but it was a glitch. So it wasn't that they lost it. It's just the bank glitched and it showed like they were negative, but their money was still in there because I think it came back. That's not a problem. Yeah, okay, there's glitches that happen. Fucking Chinese people, you know. But that whole thing in California, that's kind of like what happened in Enron. All these people investing all their money in these buildings, and next thing you know, he packs up all this money and leaves, and all these elders that used up all their retirement money and all to invest, and it's an investment. I mean, banks. You know what banks are for, right? It's not so they could keep your money.
No.
It's just to keep money turned around.
Yes.
Loan out. You my money's being held. Hell, you never know. Maybe one of my dollars helped Donald Trump build one of his buildings. You never know. But that's what banks are for.
The wall.
Right? Send that border patrol back. But that one's that's hard. That's not a glitch. These fuckers are not getting their money back.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Wells Fargo, you have $200 in the bank, bro, you're gonna have it back.
Yeah.
These dudes have $1 million in the bank, you're only getting $250, bro. The rest of it's gone bye-bye.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
in
we're
that case, what do you do?
We're going back to stuffing it under the mattress.
That's called how much is too much. Do you become rebellious? Load up your magazines, go over there and shoot all them fuckers?
Well, it's not their fault.
It's not whose fault.
Good question.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the people who invested their money in it.
Yeah.
It's not their fault. And at the end of the day, the little man's the one that gets it in the
Oh yeah, always.
buttocks. Yeah.
Always.
So how much is too much? Do you need to uprise all the banks and go after them?
Yeah.
You just sue them.
Yeah.
But now if you don't have money, how can you sue?
I was about to say, what money are you going to use? Because
you
lawyers
never
are
know.
not cheap. You know.
you never know. You may get lucky and find one that's hungry with pro bono, and then at the same time, he's gonna be like, "Hey, we can get something out of this."
Do you know how many pro bonos were out there for Enron?
No, I don't know.
And do you know how none of them got it? The investors did not get any money. The attorneys pro bono didn't see 1 cent. Of course not. Well, pro bono doesn't mean you're free.
Yeah, it
you're
just-
working the case, and once if it's settled, he
Yeah.
gets a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's more recognition.
Yes.
We
that's
know
what
a
I'm
lot
saying, the
about pro bono
recognition.
now because it's down court case.
Yeah. Okay. So, but, and attorneys that were paid, how much of the elders that used attorneys to fight Enron just to lose that money too?
It was a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot
Yeah,
of
that was that's where the government came up with this regulation. They start, but that's not going to help these people in California.
No, it's not.
No, not.
But I'll tell you what's going to happen. They're going to move from California over here
Oh, we
because the
don't want
housing's
them.
more affordable.
Now, how much is too much? That's motherfucker. Stay
Again.
your ass in California. How about that? You know what?
Oh
There's
shit!
like-
Oh
you know-
shit! He said, "How about that?"
No, you know what? Better yet, you can stay in New Mexico. They got plenty of land.
You know who I blame?
Crystal said, "We're at what? It said somewhere in Texas.
Man, you know who I blame?
I hear they pulled
In-N-Out.
out of Texas.
In and out.
I blame In-N-Out Burgers.
Why? What?
Because ever
They're
since
nasty as fuck.
no, hold on.
Oh.
Ever since In-N-Out came down here, guess what came right behind it?
Victoria
Californians.
said, "Catch me outside." How about that?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I agree. In and out's nasty. It's gross.
yeah.
But ever since In-N-Out came, what came behind it?
No,
Fucking California.
No, you know what? Okay, so it was before In and Out.
I know it's a joke though.
Okay.
We Texas, baby. We Whataburger all the way.
Oh yeah, we Whataburgers. So there's a, you know what, and I was one of them that really enjoyed. Hell, Google is opening a big old plant, and Google was a California-based company. I didn't think forward, kind of like what we were talking about the other day over making Texas.
Oh, is that?
I had an itch in my nose, bro. It was kind of like what we were talking about the other day about how Texas wants to be independent. Okay, so Google Corporation is building a large plant here.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Oh yeah, it's by a job that we're at.
Plus, the new is it Disneyland?
Oh,
over here?
yeah.
And then
Coming
now,
down here.
Okay.
and now that new ski place.
But guess what? You start thinking, oh, cool, that's revenue for a lot of people that live here. And
No.
but
No.
Frisco's against it.
yeah, I can
So,
I can see
so
it.
basically, all the Californians are moving down here.
And bringing their
Eventually,
shit.
we're gonna be the next California, and we're just
Well,
gonna
well.
skyrocket up.
Well, and that's fine as long as the plants from Google are offering jobs to people that are here.
Yeah.
As long as Walt Disney is offering all the jobs, but no, what happens is a lot of the people from Google in California
They're gonna move down here.
will relocate over here.
Yeah,
and then they will call their cousins and say, "Hey, guess what?
we're hiring. You come down here now.
a bunch of houses are cheaper over here, so yours and move over here." And that's what happened here. Yeah, I know that Disney or not. It's not Disney.
It's Universal Studios.
Studios.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. I didn't know Frisco had said no, but I know they were thinking about it.
Yeah, no,
kinda second thoughts.
It shot for a yes, but all the people that live in Frisco are saying no.
When your kids or your supporters left my ass off, Crystal.
Yeah, that's what I saw in the news, that everybody who lives in Frisco said no, but it was already too late because
So they are going to build it.
Frisco gave it a thumbs up. So it's like, holy
So basically,
crap.
everybody's gonna sign a petition.
It looks like it's gonna come out to be that way. A petition.
Sign a petition to be against it.
Hannah said Dutch Brothers are making a lot of stores here also.
Yes, Dutch Brothers are popping up everywhere.
Is that a coffee shop?
It's a coffee shop. Yeah,
I love coffee.
I
Ain't
don't.
nobody gonna be Starbucks.
Yeah, Starbucks is already
Starbucks.
too big. It's already too ahead of the game.
Yeah, even though I don't drink that shit, but
I don't either.
Starbucks is too big.
I was
I
talking
don't.
to
I don't
someone.
drink that shit. But I had a mango dragonfly this morning, and it was good as fuck. Or dragon fruit, whatever it's called.
Dragon fruit. I hooked him up a long
Yeah,
time
that's the
ago,
only
but-
that's the only thing I drink from Starbucks is that.
It
Yeah.
was good as hell.
So we were talking about that and how kids today are like, oh, Starbucks. But I was talking to someone today and I told her, I said, you know what? I was 16 years old working at North Park Center, 17, working at North Park Center. And I was drinking Starbucks coffee. Starbucks is nothing new. It's old. Because that was the only Starbucks I knew. It wasn't out as
That's just not.
it's not in every corner like today. But every time when I'd go to work at North Park, I'd go have my Frappuccino. I mean, they didn't have the menu wasn't as big as it is today.
Right.
But Starbucks has been around for quite a while.
Yeah, and you know what else has been around? I didn't even know.
What?
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's is
been
growing.
around, and I thought it was something new.
I didn't know that. I thought-
Yeah.
I think Buc-ee's is in Oklahoma. No, QT is Oklahoma based.
No, I think if I'm not mistaken, it was 1936, the first Buc-ee's.
Oh shit, where at?
I didn't see that part. I just saw the 1930 something, and I was like, "Damn, Buc-ee's has been around." Then I thought it was something like that
Something
just-
new?
Yeah,
Well, I know every time I would go down to Houston, it was there for a long time.
Yeah.
What is it?
We're getting a news flash.
Yeah.
Oh, 1982. So no, the picture in Clute in 1982.
Clute, Texas.
Oh, well,
What's the name of it?
Clute.
Clute.
Clute. No, but the picture that I saw, it said 1936, and it had a dude, the owner, in front. It was a black and white picture, and it had Buc-ee's on top.
So the dude was black.
No, it was a black and white picture.
Okay.
No,
So
it was
there was
black
no-
and white picture.
So there was no color back then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, you
the
know
picture
what?
that I
That's what
saw.
they ought to do nowadays. Just go
What?
back to black and white.
The fuck?
Okay, so it would help a lot. It would help a lot.
Yeah, that's it. That's the picture.
Well, so yeah, I mean, everything has to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere. But yeah, if we were to all go to black and white, there wouldn't be any need for races because we're either black or we're white. I mean, if you take a picture of me, I'd be black. As dark as I am, I wouldn't be white.
I see color, fool. I don't see black and white. I see color.
I see green.
Goddamn,
We
Martian.
saw green last night. I mean, yesterday, a lot of green.
Man, that parade,
No,
though.
and guess what? What would stop?
What?
A lot of these damn filters.
Oh no, there'd be a way. There'd be a way.
A black and white filter. I was trying to go there. That's where I was going.
Nah, there would still be a way.
There would still be a way. Buc-ee's is expecting what? Oh, expanding out of Texas.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'd hate to say it, but at first QT was one of my favorite stores, but Buc-ee is. One
Oh
of my
no,
favorites.
yeah.
Why would QT be your favorite?
Their coffee is awesome.
Okay.
That's what I've heard too. I don't
Yeah,
know.
their coffee. Well, their fresh ground one. The machines, grounds up everything, makes you cook. It's awesome. It's not better than Starbucks, but it's awesome. Their lunches, their preps, their breakfast, biscuits, bacon, and egg, cheese.
That's just disgusting.
Who are we
That's what
talking
you
about?
say.
We're talking about QT, right?
QT.
That's just
Oh
disgusting.
no, I don't.
It's like I don't like their tortillas. They're like
Why would you eat tortillas from a QT?
They're the
burritos.
The burritos.
Why would you eat a burrito?
the breakfast burritos. I've
Yeah,
had
no,
one.
I'm talking about the biscuits, croissant. Their
No.
croissants. Those are awesome.
They're too
No.
dry for me.
Yeah, they're too dry, and
I like their pizza, and their breakfast pizza is
You would.
delicious.
You would.
If not, it'll be their brisket. Brisket tacos.
But their tortillas are all the same.
Yeah,
So how would you
but
consider one nasty
because
and the other
because
one
the
not?
barbecue drowns the taste of the tortilla.
Oh, well, okay.
no.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, I think Buc-ee's is awesome. It's just
Yeah, I prefer
our
Buc-ee's all
our
day.
cusest one is still far.
Still too far.
Still
You got
too
you
far.
got Ennis, you got fucking
Taro.
Taro, then you got what's the other one? Denton. Yeah,
Yeah. Then you go over to Texas Motor Speedway over there in South Lake. Or no, past South Lake.
yeah, past South Lake.
Yeah.
It's Fort Worth.
Yeah. But you know what? Another Texas
HEB.
HEB.
Yes,
How'd you
sir.
know I was going there?
Yeah, it's another Texas thing.
Yeah, HEB's coming up north. I actually was awarded a lot of buildings for HEB. So but yeah, we're having buildings built out here in the North Texas area or north.
I still want to try that. What is it? That rojo ojo, or the big
Ojo
big the
Rojo.
big,
Big
red beer
Yes.
from HEB. I still want to try that.
Yes, Buc-ee's is in Taro. That I think that was the second one we said.
Yeah.
Ennis and
Yeah.
yeah.
Then you got Temple and all that.
Yeah. Then
Everybody's
going
out
down
there,
to
though.
Houston, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first one I ever visited. Was the Houston one? Every time we'd go down to Houston and visit family down there.
The one in Temple?
No, the one over there by Sam Houston.
Oh, Madisonville.
Madisonville.
Madisonville. I like the one in Temple. I know that one. Exit 304. That's how I remember. That's how I remember it. Exit 304.
Always. Oh my god. So, guys, for y'all that are tuning in, how many minutes do we have since my 1 minute? So, just to recap, we talked about this wild weekend, the St. Patty's parade. Next week, I think they're doing the same thing. I was in a cruise, about a 10-minute cruise today. They said next week there's going to be another, maybe not a parade, but big St. Patty's party. Party. Next weekend. So, join, celebrate. And we also talked about Captain Save a Woman or a Female. That one was pretty brief.
Yeah.
And our last topic was how much is too much, and that could go on for hours and hours and hours. I mean,
It's just a variety of stuff.
it's a variety of stuff. I mean, but I guess we could also say how much is too much when you confront a Captain Save a
hoe.
female. I mean, how much are you gonna put up with your boy talking to your female?
Yeah.
I just have to blame the female.
Of course, because
I mean, first of all, why is she entertaining the dude to begin with?
yeah, and if it's the ongoing thing, why hasn't she said anything about it?
These people ain't loyal.
That's a song, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, these hoes ain't loyal.
But why do you? I mean, why would? Okay, so why would you call him?
That's what song goes. These hoes ain't loyal.
Now, if your boy was to come to you and tell you, "Hey, I saw your girl with this dude at a mall," that would be okay. Just like a female, if another female say, "Hey, I saw your man at the mall," I'm just
You know, I get what
that
you're
would be
saying,
okay. But when your boy calls your girl, first off, why is your boy calling her? So he probably wants something to do with it.
Of course.
Because a guy doesn't typically just call your girl just to call.
Yeah,
So he has bad intentions.
of course.
And second of all, why did she entertain?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
because that hoe ain't loyal.
That's why I said people.
okay. So Crystal says, so like, how do you deal with that situation? First off, I personally, because I still don't see a guy just randomly sending like let's say I have a wife. I don't see you randomly sending her, hey, Junior's out there fucking this
I
hoe,
will
this
have
hoe.
to-
Oh, hold on. This hoe, just like that randomly, send it to her. I would say, hey, how are you doing? I hope everything's good. You know, an open conversation. Now, if my wife was to say, oh, I'm good, Chucky, how are you? Okay, now y'all entertaining each other.
Yeah.
Why is she doing it? Now, we know guys are dogs,
Yeah,
and they're going to do it. So, Crystal, just when your homeboy contacts your girl. Oh, yeah.
obviously, when the guy contacts the female, I mean, there's a purpose behind it. Always.
Yeah, there's always a
be
purpose behind it. There's something behind it. You're no dude's just doing it to be nice.
No,
No, see, he's doing it with a purpose behind it.
of course.
Unless he's Bob.
Even Bob would stick to bro code. You know, so yeah, there's a purpose behind it. But I would also have to say,
I mean, my thing is, obviously, you would have to confront him, say what the fuck is going on. And
problem with that is
and
if
would
you're
have
going to confront him,
you
you're going
have
to
to
be
have
pissed.
yeah, of course, but you would have to have the proof to confront him first.
Well, at that point, you and your girl are fighting.
Yeah.
If that would be the case, you and your girl are fighting.
Already.
Yeah, the proof would come out because your girl would show you. That's the thing. That's the lovely thing about text and stuff. Once you send that text,
Yeah.
you can't erase it. Well, no, you could do it on DMs.
No,
but if it's a phone text,
No, yeah, you can
can you?
on iPhone. You got 15 minutes to undo it or
Or
correct
unless
it.
she takes a snapshot, because it's easy to just snapshot.
Yeah, true.
So, anyways, that would be the proof. Come show you. Okay, now you've got ammo to go at your boy.
Yeah.
Now, problem is,
It's gonna get messy.
it's gonna get really messy
Yeah.
because once you confront your boy, you're not going to confront him with open, loving arms.
Nope.
So,
Me personally, I'd be like, I would go in acting normal and be like, oh yeah, and by the way, bro, what the fuck you doing talking to my girl?
And that's when
Crystal said that's toxic thinking, though. What's toxic thinking?
and that's when you put him in the hospital. Something I'm used to doing.
Damn. It happens. But I'm wondering what toxic thinking is.
I mean, obviously, you're gonna have to confront him about it, regardless.
Regardless.
Because at the end of the day, it's gonna keep happening.
Even if okay, so let's say he messaged your girl, didn't say anything bad about you. He's just like, hey, how are you? How's everything going?
It's not correct.
Right. So that alone, and if your girl's messaging him back,
She's entertaining.
Unless she's like, hey babe, or hey babe, your boy Chucky just texted me saying, hi, well, did you tell him you're doing good? I mean, he's just being cool.
Yeah.
You know, that, but now she told me and we both know what, you know. But if y'all start messaging each other behind someone's back,
that's a different story.
Yeah.
So my main rule is I don't have none of my homeboys' wives or
yeah, it is still a sit down conversation, yes. But Crystal, to be honest with you,
we have another A1.
A1 Junior.
Oh, hey, well, I mean, we still have to entertain.
Yeah.
You know, we still have to.
Yeah.
So, a sit down conversation. She said that's what that's going to take.
It
It's
won't
going
lead
to
to
happen
that.
between you and your girl.
It ain't gonna be a sit down. It's
Well,
gonna
no,
be a standoff.
Well, with your boy, yeah, that would be a standoff.
It'll be a mutual combat.
With your wife, your girlfriend, whatever it is, it will be sit down because she's definitely going to want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Especially if he burnt you.
Yeah, but my main thing is my number one rule is I won't have my boys, all my friends, I won't have their wives or their girlfriends on social media at all. I'm not. Now, they send me friend requests, it's cool, I'll accept it. But as far as me reaching out, I never do it. I've always been like that. Yeah, I won't have, like, I do have some of my homeboys' girls on there, but it's because obviously I knew them before I knew their homeboy. Obviously.
Yeah.
Or, like I said, or they send me the friend request. All right, cool. But doesn't mean I'm going to go out there and reach out. I ain't that type of guy. That's always been my number one rule.
Right.
Always.
So, out of these three topics, I think, the Wild Weekend was the one that was the longest because it was a good weekend.
Yeah.
It was fun. But I guess we're out of time.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Well, guys, thanks for joining in. Thanks for my family, the only ones that really commented because it was late. So, I guess we'll have
Another one next week.
Another one next week. Yes.
And just remember, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Because these hoes ain't loyal. With that being said, this is the end of this episode. We'll be back next week with a special guest. Hopefully they come out and have a good talk.
This special guest does not mind being in front of the camera and does not mind her actual voice. So
And hopefully, the special guest ain't gonna try to overtake the podcast.
No. But if we get into a heated subject, I mean, she's gonna speak her mind.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I like about her. She will speak her mind. So
Yeah. But with that being said, this is Almost Famous Podcast, and we is out.
Deuces.
Hell nah. My boy trying to holler at my wife.
Hell no.
Bye, Felicia.